It's Couchtalk with Kingtif, and I am your host, Kingtif. I got a special guest with me, RTN Shank. How we doing, man?
Doing good, man.
Appreciate you sitting down with me.
For sure, man. You already know. I told you I was gonna come.
For sure. You definitely said it. You a man of your word.
Yeah.
And that's big right there. That's especially in the music industry. That's huge.
Yeah.
So how can they find you if they don't already have you on social media?
Just Instagram, RTN_Shank, or you go Twitter, it's Young Shank. It's still Young Shank on Twitter, but you know what I'm saying? Basically, Instagram is where I'm really...
For sure. Pushing.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, so let's get into that. Who is RTN Shank?
He a real nigga. You can cuss on this?
Yeah.
Oh, you know? yeah. He a real nigga. Like down to earth, humble dude, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's so much that go with that dude. It's so much that go with that name. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of I possess a lot of characteristics from each and every one of my family members.
Okay.
Like a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, passed that down, and I inherited that from them. So and then so it's genuine. Like I ain't trying to be somebody that I'm not. It's just it is what it is. This me. You can take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
You don't like it, fuck it.
So who was Young Shank? Because that's who you went by first, right?
Young Shank was a kid.
He was a kid.
Yeah, that was a kid, man. Like Young Shank was, you know, he was from Never Land, man. He never grow up. Yeah, he was kicking with Rufio and Peter Pan. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the lost boys, man.
Yeah.
That nigga never grow up, man. So you know, when I went to jail, I had a time to elevate and grow, and I felt like it was time for me to leave all that shit behind.
Okay.
So now, when I came home, like, okay, like, nigga, you a grown ass man. Like, ain't nothing young about you no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta embrace that. So I'm like, okay, it's time for me to drop the young. I was just gonna go with Shank, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. Like, I'm real trap nigga Shank. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I was doing it for a long time, and it basically boosted my life, and it ruined my life at the same time. So
wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
let's get into that. Okay. So I tried to do my research on you. I know you had. I was already hip to this song, but I know you had the I Came to Rep My Hood remix. How did that came about? Because you got legends on it. You got Chip the Ripper. You got Poop Gutter. This is 10 plus years ago.
Yeah.
When the city, you know, when y'all just getting, you know, in your feet wet and really kind of start to pop. How did that come about?
Well, initially I had reached out to DJ One.
Okay.
And I'm like, look, man, I need you to make some beats for me. He like, all right, bet. So I was fucking with my niggas from 102nd and Dickens, Lima Tier over that way. So we all sitting in the car, me, Al, my nigga Ant, Free, my nigga Ant. You know, we all in the car. We kicking it and shit. We freestyling over some beats, rapping. He like, man, we about to go to the studio. So they was playing this little instrumental. So I'm like, look, let me do the hook. I start saying the hook like, I came to rep my hood. I'm like, cause you from 102nd, I'm from the Valley. My nigga right here, he from Buckeye, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, let's do it like that.
Yeah.
And they like, nigga, that's Lil Wayne's song. I'm like, nigga, we gon' sample it, nigga. Like, we gon' sample it. I'm like, we can keep it, we gon' sample it. They like, hell no, that shit whack. I'm like, all right, but I felt it. I'm like, no, like this shit. So I'm like, all right, well, y'all can lead, all right. So I lead them, and I go to DJ One. Hey, man, sample that I Came to Rep My Hood for me and put it over a beat. And DJ One did it, and I came back. I left, I came back. He had that beat and a few other beats done, and I heard it. I instantly did this. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I remember we in this basement, we all doing this shit. I'm like, that's it. So my manager reached out to Ray Cash.
Okay.
And
shout out Ray Cash, by the way.
Yeah, he reached out to Ray Cash and was like, Ray Cash came to his store. My manager was Sam at the time, working Nooks. He owned Nooks. And Red Cash came to the store, and we like, he like, man, I'm just gonna slip it in. We just gonna play some instrumentals, and y'all gonna freestyle, and I'm gonna slip the Rep My Hood in and try to get him on there. I'm like, bet. I'm like, hell yeah, we get Red Cash on that bitch, I'm on.
Yeah.
This was bumping my music, just dropping shit.
Okay.
Yeah, this was back then.
This
was 07,
yeah.
06. This was, matter of fact, this was December 2006.
Wow.
End of November. And Red Cash heard it. He like, yeah, that shit hard. He like, but that's more so for him. Talking about me, he like, nah, I ain't gonna get on it. That's more so for him, though. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I reached out, my manager, Chip Duke. Shout out to Duke, man.
Shout out to Duke.
Big Duke was in the store, and he just heard me rapping over other beats and shit, and he was asked my manager, like, man, who is that? And he was, my manager, like, oh, that's just this dude named Shank.
Okay.
He ain't telling where I was from or nothing. He like, Duke like, man, that nigga hard as fuck. And my manager like, oh yeah, that's my artist.
Okay.
He like, man, let me hear some more. He like, no, man, we gotta take this nigga to JP. That's what Duke said. He like, man, let's manage him. Let's get him with Chip.
Oh wow.
So Duke was on it off top.
Wow.
So then my manager reached out to Chip like, hey man, I got this song. We about to go to the studio, and I want you on it. Chip come to the studio. This nigga named Q came to the studio too. He told my manager like, yeah, I got a deal with such and such. Something said he had a deal with somebody. And my manager like, yeah, man, like he coming to the studio too. He had a deal. He got a deal. His name was like Young Q or Q. And I'm like, all right, bet. So he come to the studio. Chip come to the studio. Chip hear that bitch, he like, oh no, I'm on it. He go straight to the booth. He do the bye folks and like Nintendo Wii. He do all that. And I'm like, all right, I want Chip verse to go first.
Okay.
Cause he popping. So I need everybody to think that it's his song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some strategy to it. That's some real strategy to it.
They need to believe that this his song and I'm just on it.
Okay.
So Chip do his verse, then this dude named Q, he do his verse.
Okay.
And cause I let him on it, I'm like, damn, this nigga got a deal. Like, I'm a baby to this shit. I don't know, like, I'm like, nigga, this nigga got a deal. Chip hot. I'm about to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga get on there. I get on there. We put the Chip liked the song so much. He had a show that night at the Metropolis. Shout out to Metropolis, by the way. Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't even think he had a show. He just was there. And they put the song, they put Rep My Hood on, and Chip did his verse on Rep My Hood. And everybody was just buzzing, talking like, man, this nigga Chip got a new song called Rep My Hood. He was performing it at Metropolis, man, that shit hard as fuck. That's what they called me and told me. And I'm like, my nigga called me and I'm like, nigga, that's my song. What? And they like, what? I'm like, yeah. So we did the nigga Q leaked my shit. Wow. To some other DJs and said it was his song. Wow. So it was Q featuring Chip the Ripper and Shank. Yeah. And then they cut my verse off of one of the mixtapes. It just had Q and Chip. So I took that version, wiped that version out. Took Q off the song. Okay. Put the other version out with just me and Chip. So that's the version everybody got. Yeah. Chip verse, then my verse. So I took Q off. Okay. Cause he was just, I don't know what the fuck just this nigga was on. Much. But I'm like, nigga, we don't play like that. Yeah. So, you know, I was heavy in the projects back then too. Yeah. So niggas like, man, what's up with this nigga? Like, let me holler at this nigga. Where this nigga at? He trying to da-da-da-da. But I'm like, nah, man, I'm just gonna take the nigga off the song, man. We ain't gotta go to that extent. Yeah. My nigga Pat, he was on 10. He like, nigga, when I see that nigga, it's on. Yeah. I'm like, nah, man, it's cool. It's just music, rap shit. But they was thinking like, nigga, ain't nobody about to play Shank. Yeah. This ain't no rap shit. They couldn't. They was unable to, it was like, nigga, this is this, nigga. So I just took him off, did that. Then I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna do the remix and take Chip off. Okay. Now everybody knows my song. Yeah. So now I do the Chip remix, take Chip off, put Corey, and from my side of town, Tay from the 50 was originally supposed to be on there.
Okay.
And Pooh Gutter. But I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna bring both sides together.
Yeah.
Corey and me and Corey from this side of the town, the Kinsman, Garden Valley, Fleet area, Union, Harvard. We represent that side.
Right.
Pooh Gutter. Corey did his verse, Pooh did his verse. Ray was in the studio. He said, man, fuck that nigga, I'm getting on this song. He bullied his way on the song. He like, man, fuck that nigga. He like, man, I'm getting on this song, man. I don't give a fuck, I'm getting on the end.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, go ahead, man. Damn thing. He went and he jumped on that bitch, and then that bitch it went on. It went crazy. I won an award for that bitch too.
Did you?
The remix. I won best song.
Wow.
And
that was 2007?
That was 2008. I won, because the remix came out in 08. So I won a Ohio Hip Hop Award for that in 08. It was 08 or 09 that I won and shit. And we all went on the stage deep as fuck. Me, Ray, Chase, everybody, Free Chase. We went on that bitch thick and got the award and shit. But that was my plan. Like, man, I'm about to bring both sides together, man. And it's still, the Rep My Hood shit is still relevant.
Yeah,
it still listen to it.
Yeah, no, I definitely still hear it in the club.
Yeah.
So what was, I got two parts to this. What was the music scene like in 2008 when you won and you was buzzing, Chip was buzzing, Pooh, all that? What was the music scene like back then?
Man, that shit was like, it was Cleveland, man.
Okay.
I can't say that it was like Atlanta or it was like New York, how they represent, they listen to their own music, or like how Detroit got their own style, they listen to. Back then, that was Cleveland. We had our own style, we had our own language, we had our own culture, and we stood behind that shit, and we accepted it. And man, like, I remember when Royalty did a concert at the Agora, they was up before or after Soulja Boy. They like, man, we don't want to hear that shit. Put Royalty on.
Really?
Yeah, man. That's what that shit was like back then. It was like, man, fuck all that other people getting rich in our own backyard.
Wow.
Them niggas, man, the crowd was screaming. They wanted to hear Royalty, man. They wanted to hear Pooh. They wanted to hear Pooh and Fat Al and all them. They like, man, they like, Soulja Boy cool, man, but bring on our shit. Yeah. That's what that, back in then, that's what that was crazy. Like. It wasn't none of that. People come, Gucci came here and got rich. Right. But, man, I had a show. Man, listen, man. I was doing concerts Friday through Sunday. Really? Man, Kamikaze, the Metropolis. Yeah. With the Velvet Room, the motherfucking, man, I was everywhere. I was from Akron, back from Akron to Cleveland, Toledo, every weekend, man. Just moving. Yes, man. Like, this shit was crazy, man.
So, because you said you was heavily influenced by the streets, how was the streets feeling when you kind of started to pop?
They was happy. Was they? Man, they was happy. They like, man, we finally got a nigga that we can stand on. Okay. Stand behind. Like, they was happy. Okay. Like, nigga, we vouch for, you know what I'm saying, what you had going on when you was that. Because, you know, niggas was still, back when I was back in 08, 09, I mean, I did something in 08, around 08, yeah, I did something in the streets in 08, but then I didn't have to, because I had so many gigs, man. Wow. So it was just like, like, if I was doing the streets, it was just extra, but it was an opportunity for me to be lazy. Yeah. So shit, nigga, I was lazy. Yeah. And fuck the street. Yeah. I was getting show money and verse money. And niggas was paying me to do verses and shit. Like, they was happy to be in my presence. Like nigga, like, nigga, we look up to you. Like, it wasn't no dick riding, none of that. It was like, nigga, you from our city, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? You hot, nigga, you know how to rap. That's you know amazing. What I'm saying? That shit was crazy, man. That's amazing. And that's what our culture was back in 07 and 08. Now we embracing, we starting to embrace the music scene, because honestly, it's a lot of people that's hot.
How do we get that back? How do we get that back? How do we get that feeling back from the streets to everybody just coming together? Do we need another Rep My Hood? Do we need another? Man,
we need another wave.
Another wave.
Cause that was a wave.
Yeah.
That was a wave, man. We need another wave, and we need something and we had the Metropolis, and we had the Metropolis, and we had, I think it was Dream, and we had a spot in Akron. That was outlets for us to perform. Mm-hmm. And they was bringing like talent to the city, and niggas, cause I remember like, I would go to the club and shit, and I see this dude named 6'1". I was like, man, who the fuck is he? Every time somebody performing, he opening it up. Yeah. So now I know who the fuck 6'1" is. Yeah. Now I'm listening to 6'1" music. Yeah. Because he always up there, and I'm like, damn, this nigga from the city. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at him like, damn, like, how I get up there? Right. Not, oh, fuck that nigga, he from the city. Right. I'm like, damn, how? What I gotta do to be up there like that? You know what I'm saying? I want to be up there all the time like this nigga. Yeah. And that's what we need back. It's just, it ain't really no outlets. Everybody running in place, man, and running behind somebody else that's not from here. Mm-hmm. So we just gotta get that shit back. I think it's gonna be hard, honestly. Yeah. Because they just did some shit called the I Done Came Down Challenge. With Fat Al, the Cleveland Challenge, or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. They freestyling over Fat Al, I Done Came Down beat. And I'm like, everybody doing it, but I call my people like, hey man, I want to freestyle over that I Done Came Down shit. Like, I just want to wreck. You know what I'm saying? Because back in 06, 07, you was just rapping. Yeah. Like, nigga, I could actually rap. Just off the beat. Yeah, that's all you need. Just put a beat on, nigga. I could just rap. Like, I like to rap. Yeah. So I'm like, nigga, I want to do that. I Done Came Down. I want to rap over that and just, put that shit out. And my people like, hell no, man, that shit Jake. I'm like, man, I'm like, but when I said I wanted to do the I'm So Brooklyn challenge, that was cool. Yeah. So why is Fat Al shit Jake? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's weird, yeah. Cause he from Cleveland? Right. Cause it's some Cleveland shit? Right. That's why this shit Jake. And that shit pissed me off. And I'm like, man, and I asked two people, then my other dude, he like, nah, that shit Jake, man, you don't want to do that shit, freestyle on. Then I'm like, man, look, man, I just want to wreck. I need to write, cause I don't write no more, cause don't nobody want to hear that shit. Right. They don't want to hear you spitting no lyrics and no shit like that. They just want to hear you talk shit and feel it. I'm like, bet. So I'm like, yeah, I want to write some shit. My nigga eventually, he like, yeah, do it. He like, yeah, that shit cool. That what you want to do it. But it's funny how I'm So Brooklyn challenge just it's cool. Yeah. It took off and it's cool, but I Done Came Down freestyling over that is corny. Yeah. But this the biggest song, the biggest underground song that ever hit Cleveland. Nothing was bigger than this shit. Big fact. Nothing. That shit set the underground scene tone for Cleveland, Ohio. Wow. That song, nothing else. I don't give a fuck who. No song was not bigger than. I nothing. Nothing. Niggas was paying for that song. Wow. Like they was paying for that song. They was paying to get that shit as their ringtone. Wow. Yeah, that shit was big. That shit was on Madden, man. Yeah. No. Yeah. That thing took off effortlessly though. Yeah. Out of nowhere, just came out. Man, I'm telling you, but I'm like, that's Jake though. So we just gotta embrace our culture, and it's gonna be hard for us to do that. So do you think as a culture right now in Cleveland, we're just chasing other people's trends right now? I think that's what it is. I personally think we need somebody like you that's willing to get mad at people chasing trends and just set their own trend again. I think we need that trendsetter again that really just sets that culture up that really people will respect and be like, no, I'm not chasing them. I want to rep my city again. Yeah. Because I feel like younger artists, because I'm around a lot of younger artists now,
I feel like younger artists would really like pull for that. Not to mention, it is a pivotal time right now with social media and all these other avenues that you can just put it out whenever. You could do it. We could do it on here and boom, put it out. Now I just take off. Now all the young dudes is doing it. So just keep having that. Definitely have that mind. Like, be angry, because I'm angry too, because we need our city back. We don't need to be giving it out to everybody and their mama. We need to have our city back, and we need people like you back out here. And I want to get into that. So 2015, you said on your single "Know Me" that in 2015 you got locked up. What was, before you got locked up? How was it? How was you moving? What was the music like? Where were you at? Were you about to blow?
I was in the streets, and at the beginning, well, before I quit the case, I was making music, but I wasn't putting it out.
Okay.
I was too busy chasing street money to even worry about what's going on in the music industry. I don't know what was going on. I don't know who was hot in the city or nothing around that time. I wasn't paying no attention.
Yeah.
Because I was doing what the fuck I had to do in the streets. And then that shit just got washed away, man. Fucking around. Because you can't do both.
No.
So when I got jammed up in like April 24th, I got jammed. I came straight back from Miami. I was just in Miami kicking it. Come back from Miami. As soon as I come back from Miami, I get jammed up.
Really?
So it was just like.
And how many years did you do?
3.5. They gave me 3.5 years for that shit.
3.5 years. So take us to that experience. When you get sentenced for 3.5 years, how does your mind change with that much time?
Man, first they gave me 2 years.
Okay.
I had 6 months tampering with evidence because I threw the pistol. 6 months for the high-speed chase.
Okay.
Then I got a year for a gun spec. So that was 2 years. Then I go to Lorraine. Then I get called back to Cuyahoga County for a probation violation.
Wow.
With
judge. Known for that.
Yeah, so I get back there and they like, she give me 18 months for the probation violation. So when I had the 2, my aunt crying and shit, I'm like, man, this is 2 years. I'm like, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanted this. Like, I'll be home in 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's cool. So when I get there and they bring me back for the probation violation, my lawyer like, we gonna try to get her to run it concurrent with the 2, because it ain't no sense for you to do all this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that's what they about to do.
Okay.
Man, that judge said another 18 months on that shit. I did the math, I tallied that shit up. I'm like, man, 3.5 years. So I'm walking out in the bailiff like, yeah, baby, I done lied to the judge, told her I got kids and all type of shit. I just want to get to my son, man. I know I was wrong. I ain't got no motherfucking kid. So then,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm trying to do it. I ain't got no motherfucking kid. I just need to get my kid, man. He a newborn, you know.
Yeah.
That judge was like, man, you a menace to society.
Wow.
I said, I'm like, a menace to society? She's like, yeah. You ain't shit. You no different from the mob.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm no different from the mob for a high-speed chase.
Right.
They whack motherfuckers, man. You talking about because I threw a gun and had some pounds of weed. I'm like the mob.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here. So then she like, 18 months ran consecutive. Bam. And I'm walking the bailiff like, you'll be able to get to your son soon. And I was like, motherfucker, I ain't got no kids. That was smoke, motherfucker. I'm glad I blew your ass in. Nobody believe this shit. That was smoke, baby. I ain't got no kids, man. I need to get the fuck home. That's what I was trying to do. So she like, it's just 3.5 years, you know. Da-da-da-da. You can file a judicial and all this shit. I hear what she's saying, but I don't hear her because I'm processing this time.
Yeah, there's 3.
And I get back to the block. They're like, what she do, Shank? Like, man, she ran 18 months wild. Everybody like, what? I told you that bitch was crazy. I'm like, yeah, man, I gotta do 3.5. I get back to my buggy. He like, man, my first bid, I did 3, man, da-da-da-da. This nigga in there for some, like, child support shit.
Wow.
He about to go home next month. I'm like, nigga, I ain't, what you talking about?
Yeah.
I ain't even trying to hear this shit. I got baby life right now, man. That's what it felt like. Because this is my first bid.
Okay, so this is your first time you doing 3.5.
Yeah, this is my first going time period in the prison. I used to go to jail all the time, sit in the county and shit. But nah, this was it. I get to Lorraine, man. That shit was real, man. They talking to you like you ain't shit.
Really?
Like you ain't nothing, man. Like you ain't nothing. I remember I ain't know which way to go. Nigga, first, mind you, I'm naked.
Yeah. You know how they break you down. Yeah, they break
I'm
you down.
asshole nigga. He squat, looking up my ass and shit.
Wow.
I'm violated.
Violated.
I'm in this bitch like, man, I ain't never
First day
this
out.
motherfucker. So the nigga, I got my little, I'm putting my jumper on and shit, and I don't know which way to go. So I turn around and I walk towards the captain's office, and I'm like, which way? Before I could, he said, no, shut up. Don't come in here. Move. Just like, I'm like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, like, nigga, you said that like you could kick my ass or something, nigga. I fuck. If we on the street, nigga, I fuck. That's the only thing I think about. Like, nigga, if we was on the streets, nigga, you wouldn't even talk to me like that.
Right.
If you did, I'd fuck you up.
Right.
So I was like, okay. That's when I learned how to swallow the shit.
It's real now.
It's real. I gotta swallow it because I can't. I got 3.5 years. I fucked this nigga up. I got a dime.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, bam. All right. I ain't gonna step in your office. I ain't got nothing. I got a paper jumpsuit on with nothing on under.
Wow.
No socks. I ain't got shit on. All right, I'm about to go. I understand why you don't want me in your office now and shit. So then I get to my cell and shit, man, and that shit was real. The rain real, man. 23-hour lockdown. You lock down 23 hours. You get wrecked twice a week. Some shit like that. You get to use the phone like twice a week.
Wow.
15 minutes. That's it.
Wow. You couldn't have visitation?
I could have, but they rolled me out so fast I couldn't even get a visit. Then they shot me to Lake Erie where I did all my time at. So I was there in Lorraine for like 2 weeks. Then they shot me to Lake Erie. When I got to Lake Erie, I just was like, I'm getting off the bus. Matter of fact, when I'm walking the child in Lorraine, niggas like, Shank, what you doing here? I'm like, bitch, I'm doing time, nigga. What you doing here? I'm doing the same thing you doing, time, nigga. Everybody like, nigga, we hear you on the radio, nigga.
You on the radio at this time.
Man, this is a song called Hit Them Folks. Man, that song was big as fuck. I'm sitting in my cell, I'm listening to this shit. Like, hit them folks. Watch me hit them folks. Dominic, I could whip a brick a whole chicken dinner.
Wow.
And every time I hear my verse, I'm like, man, I'm in a can, man.
Can't do nothing about it.
Can't do shit. I'm like, these niggas touring. These niggas doing it.
Getting it back.
I'm like, man, these niggas kicking it.
Yeah.
Man. I'm in a joint, man. But I got to Lake Erie. And everybody came out, they like, yeah, I heard Shank down here, man. And niggas keep pulling me out my block and shit. I can't even make my bed and get my shit together because everybody heard I was down there. So it was like, man, that shit was like this, like an interview show. Like,
really?
Yeah, like everywhere I went, it's like, man, what's up, man? You did such and such. I'm like, yeah, man, but what the fuck? I'm about to do this time.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I got some shit to do, man. I'm trying to figure out how to do this time. I understand y'all want to hear the stories.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing we got to build off of. And they knew I had some stories, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that we're not going to say on tape right now.
Yeah. Stories. Type of stories. Man, we had. But, you know, I just got into sports and shit, hooping and working out. And,
okay. So you worked out a lot?
Hell yeah, I worked out every day. That shit was, after I found my bit, it was like, man, that shit was sweet. It wasn't nothing.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. That shit blew by.
Okay.
Only problem that I got is that you be away from your family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was that like for you?
That shit, man, that shit hurt.
Yeah.
Being away from your family, hearing things going on. My little brother got shot.
Oh, wow.
Twice. He got shot once in July, then got shot in October.
Wow.
So somebody hit me on the JPay. I wake up in the morning, look on the JPay machine, and they like, hey man, your brother Raheem got shot.
What?
I don't know what the...
Can't do nothing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Then I got a call with Global Link, my voice and my password. That's what you got to say before you get through to the people.
Wow.
Before you can dial a number, you got to say that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to say that, then dial a number, and ain't nobody answer. So I got to keep saying that, and doing it over and over and over again till somebody answer. And I'm like, man, what's up, man? They like, man, that shit was a miracle, man. Like, they did a drive-by, and he got hit right in the middle of his chest with the bullet, and the bullet stopped. It hit his chest and just stopped.
What?
And he got shot on the day that my mother got shot, is the 2 days before he got shot.
Wow.
My mother got shot October 21st, 1994. My brother got shot October 19th, 2017.
Wow.
The same month, 2 days apart. If not the same day.
So that week for you is just...
Hell yeah.
It's just a hell yeah.
In jail, I was kicking it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like,
I
was hooping, I was talking shit, I played too much.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was joke. I talked to my dude Rick across from me. He was fat dude, and he don't never leave his rack. My bunkie, he hated all black people, so it was like, man, he didn't hate the nigga ain't hate black people. He just like, man, black people always fucking something up. Man, I ain't trying to. He was just like, his name was Bone, and his name was Bone, and he hated all black coaches.
Wow.
He said all the black coaches, they not good. All black. It was all black. It was all black coaches. They not good. Black quarterbacks or some shit. They They don't really always be good. There's always something wrong with them. They can't never win a Super Bowl or something. And I'm like, what about Russell Wilson? He's like, man, that nigga ain't black. So it was right when Jay-Z dropped that 444. And we all up late as fuck arguing and shit, debating. So it got quiet. And his name Bone. And you know O.J. Simpson, he was like Uncle Tom. So he like white people, and you know they consider, I don't know if it's true, but they like that he was Uncle Tom. So I start calling my bunkie Bone, Bone J.
Wow.
And Jay-Z came out, I was like, he's not black, he's Bone J, or some shit like that. Man, the whole jail heard it, man. Everybody in the block, it was like a roar. Niggas kicking, niggas laughing and shit. Cause that's how he was.
Yeah.
And to this day, they still bring it. When they call me and shit, they still bring that shit up. Like, man, you killed that nigga. But that's what we did. Talk shit to each other and make the time go by. Crack on each other. We loved each other, but it's like, you know, that's why we let the time go by. I cried when I left that bitch.
Did you?
Yeah, I cried when I left jail, man, cause them niggas became my family. Yeah,
3 years, 3.5.
Yeah, man, waking up to these niggas, you see these niggas every day when you wake up, and you see these niggas every day when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
That's family. Like, that's like you,
family
when you and your brother. Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Man, listen, man, when you in the same house with your brother, y'all go to sleep and wake up with each other. So it was like these niggas was my brothers. Like, I seen these niggas, and some of these niggas had life.
Wow.
So they ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be a minute before they even see the board and had the opportunity to come home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, man, I ain't gonna be able to see these niggas, man, every day no more.
Wow.
So I'm like, man, I cried. I ain't gonna lie.
So when, speaking of transitioning out of prison, how has that been? How is the transition?
First, it was hard.
What was the hardest part?
The hardest part is speeding up to pace.
Okay.
With regular normal society, because everything in there is so stagnant. Like, you just walk around in a big ass circle all day, and you just hear what goes on the street, and you watch the news every day.
So it's nothing good.
Man,
you always
and it's like
bad.
You see something negative every day.
Yeah.
So when I came home, I was paranoid.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's all I hear is negative news. Such and such got shot, such and such got shot. Then I get on the phone like, man, you know such and such dead, and da-da-da-da, he got shot, da-da-da, such and such got robbed. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
So just hearing all that shit from there, when you standing still, and you get out here, and everything's so fast paced, you like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I got it's enough to make you paranoid, and I got paranoid, and I was scared to do certain shit because I didn't want to go back.
Yeah.
So now I'm on top of being paranoid. I don't want to go back, and everything is so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit was hard to catch up, man. And I still refer I'm jailed out.
Yeah.
I'm jailed out. They be like, man, you you institutionalized.
I was about to ask you about that. Did you feel that?
Man, hell yeah, that's a real thing. Every time I'm having a conversation with somebody, I'll be like, oh yeah, we did that in jail. Oh yeah, man, when I was in jail, man, and my uncle, man, like, nigga, don't stop talking about jail.
Yeah.
Man. I ain't trying to hear no more shit about. I'm just like, damn, that was my life for 3 years.
Yeah.
I ain't even call home or like that, cause I was like
in there,
like whatever on the streets is going on at home, that ain't my business.
Right.
My business is in here. This is the only way that I'm gonna be able to do this time if I focus on what's only going on in here,
right,
and not what's going on out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no club shit. Nothing. This is bad
or indifferent.
Yeah, this is my life, man.
Yeah.
Right here. So if that's your life for 3 years, it's hard to break that.
Yeah.
I've been out 6 months, 7 months, 6 months. So it's like I give myself another 6 months, and then maybe that should be over.
So you're still going through that process of
hell yeah,
trying to whatever that word is, institutionalize yourself.
Yeah, man.
But you're aware that you are. That's
hell yeah.
I don't think a lot of people are even aware that they're doing it until people start pointing it out. Like that's institutionalized. You know that's something that jail talk.
Yeah.
And so okay, let's get into the music a little bit. You dropped your RTN, coming out of jail. How did you jump back into the music? Why did you jump back into the music?
Because I felt like I still had something to say.
Okay.
Initially I'm like, man, when I was in jail, I'm like, man, I ain't rapping no more. But then I'm like, damn, this is a whole nother experience that I need to get off my chest.
Yeah.
And music is therapeutic for me.
Okay.
So it's like, I hit up Trump. My nigga Donnie like, man, I need a manager when I come home. He like, man, I ain't fucking with music no more. I'm like, man, let's just see where the shit go. So I'm like, man, I want to drop Trap History Month. That's gonna be my first mixtape, first project.
Okay.
So I come home, and as soon as I came home, I had a tablet that I wrote like 100 songs in.
Wow.
And I lost the bitch.
Really?
Yeah. So I ain't had no music. Everything that I wrote in jail was gone. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm freestyle this shit. Anyway,
okay.
That's how I like to record anyway. So Trap History Month, everything, I just freestyled it all.
Okay.
Been in that bitch freestyle, and I just kept putting out shit. Boom, boom. And I just told my manager, like, hey man, this shit made me feel good. Like, it was there. Now I got all of this shit off my chest. This shit helped. So I need to keep doing music. Okay. Because it helped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even more, it's more so, it helped me more so than the personal gain, like fame and all that shit. I mean, that's cool, and it's cool to chase that, but I'm more so chasing the therapy of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The process.
Yeah, so this shit helped me.
So what is your style? What is your process in the studio? You said you freestyle.
Yeah, I just go in that bitch like, hey man, put a beat on. Put on the beat, I go in there. I sit on the couch at Top of the World. That's where I record at. I'll be in that bitch.
Shout out Top of the World.
I'll just be sitting in there chilling, listening to that bitch for about probably like a minute or two. And I'll be like, Josh, you got that bitch loaded up? He like, yeah. And shit. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go.
And then you fire off.
Fire off.
Okay.
That's it. That's the whole process.
That's it.
That's it.
So you can make music fast.
That shit come out like this.
Wow. Whole song.
Man, whole song. Just like this. I just in there and I make the shit up as I go along.
Wow. So what did you expect from this last tape that you put out? What did you, I know you said it was therapeutic, but just looking at the music side and trying to get back your feet wet and try to start moving again, what did you want to accomplish with this?
With the RTN album, I wanted to accomplish getting more female listeners.
Okay.
Because I had predominantly male listeners.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I need to get some female listeners because, you know, I got a lot of female interaction on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Man. So it's like, they fuck with me too. But I'm making all street shit.
Yeah. They can't even, it's not correlating.
But when I first came home, I couldn't tap into that emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Because every chick that I was fucking with while I was locked up, they fucked me over.
Really?
Yeah, they fucked me around.
Really?
So I was bitter towards females when I came home.
Wow.
So I could only rap about the pain that them women caused me.
Put you through, yeah.
Yeah, so then I met different women, you know what I'm saying, through the process of me coming through the halfway house and getting out and da-da-da. So, you know, it was a chick I liked and I attached myself to. Maybe it's like a couple, like 2 or 3, but they allow me to, well, one in particular allowed me to bring that emotion back.
Wow.
So now I could put this shit into the music.
Yeah.
Now I could rap about our experience and put it in here.
So you don't rap about nothing you can't feel?
No. Nothing to nothing. If it ain't never happened, you ain't gonna never hear it.
So no cap in your raps?
No, I can't. I mean, I used to could just, cause it was hot, you know, just rap.
Yeah,
metaphors.
talk your shit.
Yeah, just writing this shit. You know, back when I was writing, it was just metaphors. But when I'm
back
freestyling,
when Wayne was hot,
yeah,
that was the big time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I think my life is more cinematic. Storytelling. So it's like, okay, I lived enough shit that I could just put in here, and I could become 100% vulnerable to my music, and people will attach themselves to that because I know it's a lot of people that have been through the shit that I've been through.
Yeah.
So that's shit for us.
Okay.
It's just straight like that. That's shit for us. So boom. Once I was able to get them female listeners, it was like I accomplished what I on the RTN. So now I'm about to drop 448. Next.
Oh, so you ready for? That's what I was about to get to you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next one. I already got that bitch halfway done.
Really?
Yeah, man.
On the way.
Yeah.
New music is on the way. RTN is out right now. He got a single out, Know Me. You got another single on there too, don't you?
Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man. That I like that one.
Yeah, the Ice Cream Man.
That video hot. I like that. That was funny.
Yeah, that bitch take off.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yup.
And then he got his new tape coming, so
448. I'm gonna drop that probably on my birthday next month. So
you dropping again before that? I was about to say what did 2020 look like, but you dropping before?
Yeah, I'll drop before 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, I might drop 2 before 2020.
Wow.
Man, it's like I can't run out of content. It's so much shit that I've been through. It's so much shit that I could talk about, and I could just put it in the music. And it helped me. So every time I go to the studio, when I leave, I feel like I just left a therapy session.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's great though.
Yeah,
you need that.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially coming out of prison.
Hell yeah.
I think everybody that gets out of the prison should have at least a chance to talk and just sit down and talk to somebody to help them get out of that mindset, to get some of those things off their chest, and to get back into society, to be productive and be beneficial to everybody and just be happier.
Yeah.
Because I feel like coming out of prison, you're either sad, you're mad, you know, you have all these emotions going on, but you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to really get control of them.
Right,
so that's amazing that you have that outlet. Yeah. So with that being said, I think you are definitely on the right track with when it comes to this generation in music, because if you look at every artist that's kind of buzzing, they put out music. They have to, and they put it out consistently. and they keep their momentum. So how do you feel like your momentum's gonna go into 2020? Do you feel like it's gonna keep growing?
I think it's gonna keep growing, cause I'm gonna keep dropping.
And you just gonna keep
I'm
dropping.
gonna just keep dropping, man.
And that's all you can do until one really takes you off.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep dropping until one hit.
And you said on Know Me, you said, I feel like I'm one hit away.
Yeah, I'm one away, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. So how is your fire right now? Are you just like I'm in the studio every day, or is it just like I'm trying to really orchestrate, or I'm just like put it out now?
Put it out now.
Put it out now.
That's how I am.
Okay.
Man, just put that shit out. What the fuck? What am I holding on to about?
Yeah. So I want to get a little bit and talk about the post you put out on social media with your mom and everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know that was a very hard topic to talk about. And you said a lot about it. So if y'all haven't seen that already, go check that out on his page. It's an amazing story of where you can really find the pain in his music and kind of relate to where he's coming from. But what I kind of heard you talk about was the women in your life and how it kind of, after that happened, it kind of messed you up almost. So how did that affect you? How did that losing your mother so young affect you moving forward, dealing with the women in your life?
As far as
relationships, as like opening up.
Is hard, cause you know what I'm saying. I never had my mother to mold me into that. Mm-hmm. Man, to be, you know, my grandma raised me, so you know, there's just my grandma and my aunt. But my aunt, she wasn't even all the way there because she was the one that got shot with my mother.
Really?
Yeah. So
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. So she wasn't even all the way there because she was hurt too.
Wow.
So it was like basically everything that I had to learn on my own.
Yeah.
And then as far as having kids, I ain't want to have no kids because I didn't want to have to explain that to my child, what happened to their grandma.
Yeah.
And I never really learned how to treat a woman.
Okay.
And I never really, and then when I trusted a woman, it backfired, yeah. So it was like, damn. And my mother wasn't there to comfort me, let me know, hey man,
this happened, that
happened, you know what I'm saying? Or she wasn't there to be like, hey man, I like her.
Yeah.
This the one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you need that.
So I never really had that validation from my mother. And I always look at, for when I'm dating a woman, I always look at for them to be my mother. Like, act like a mother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cook, shit like that. Yeah. Comfort me, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Like that, what a mother would be doing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I be distant because I don't show no emotion.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for them to give me that when I'm not giving them shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, we just bump heads.
So have you gone out of that since prison, since all those situations?
Yeah, because I figured it out.
Okay.
I figured this shit out. Now I know, but I went and figured it out on my own in jail by just self-reflection time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I figured out what was the problem, what was going on, what was the, you know what I'm saying?
And what was it? And
it was that. It was with my mother. Like, that's the reason why.
So you really hadn't even grieved almost yet until you had to sit down for those 3 years.
I mean, I grieved like a mother every.
Yeah.
It's just when I sat down, I was able to find myself and find out the reason why me and women didn't work out in the past. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
I found out why it was my fault.
Yeah, and that's a growth as an individual, as a person. And do you think you would have found that growth if you hadn't went to jail? Wow.
I probably would have found it, but it would have took a while.
Yeah, because you wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking for it.
Wow.
Yeah, I was still Young Shank. I was just running around trying to be young. Man.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then I know you spoke about your brother passing in the post as well. How did that affect your music?
Shit. It was It put a lot. It put more pain into it, honestly, because that was my dude. Like when we found out his, when we found his little homework and shit, he had wrote on one of his papers like, you know, he wanted he had to do a little essay on his hero, and I was the hero.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote the essay on me.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, that was my little dude, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit just was like, it hurt.
Wow.
It
So
hurt.
did you? I know you battled with your mother and your brother. Did you battle with any more death, like growing up? Was it just like a common thing in your life?
Yeah. Like, I mean, the first person that ever died was I had a brother die. He was 6 months.
Wow.
And I was maybe like 5 or 6 years old.
Wow.
So that was the first death that I ever seen. And when he was in his casket, I touched his hand and it was like real, like dry and cold, like, you know what I'm saying? And that scared me and I pulled it back. So every time I see a body, it was like, that was my first experience. So it was like, damn. So, but that was my first experience when my little brother died. He died of pneumonia. He was like 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but over the course of time, like after my mother, it just was like boom, 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 boom. Everybody just was dropping. Everybody close to me, just dropping. Like, but when I was like 9, I seen the first person. I seen my first murder.
Really?
With my mother.
At 9?
Yeah, we was looking out the window in the projects and a nigga he smoked. He shot in right in his head. Boom. It was like I don't know if they was doing a drug deal or something. But he was just standing there outside the car and shit, and they exchanged something, and the dude just pulled up, was like, boom, smoke, dude. He hit the ground. When he hit the ground, he was trying to get up and shit, and he kept trying to get up, and he kept falling back down. Me and my mother ran in the room and shit, and shut the door. We like, man, I think he seen us. I think he seen us. Just seen somebody get killed last night, and they like, you lying. I'm like, man, look, blood was from his head was on the curb and shit. I'm like, look. Wow. They like, damn, for real. I'm like, yeah, that was the first murder I seen.
9 years old.
Yeah, you know.
That's crazy.
I was 9 years old. That shit was crazy.
Did that make you numb at all?
Nah. I mean, I went outside the next day and just was playing.
Yeah.
Like
it was normal.
Yeah. Like I went out there and we started playing tag or whatever the fuck we was doing after that. Yeah.
So that's just another day.
Yeah, it was just another day, man. That shit was crazy though.
That's wild. So, okay, on Couchtalk, and I'm gonna bring it to an end soon. On Couchtalk, I give out 5 words. Right, so I need you to clear your mind right now. And these 5 words, every word I'm gonna say, I just want you to say the first thing that comes to your head. So, my first word is label.
Rockefeller.
Why Rockefeller?
Shit, man, they was the hottest things I ever admired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they was hard.
Yeah.
That was it. Rockefeller.
Wow.
Jay-Z and them. Them niggas was it.
So what's your label situation now?
I ain't signing no label. I'm with I got my management. I'm with Born Leaders.
Yeah, shout out Preem and all of them.
Yeah, that's my management. But you know, basically, I'm putting this shit behind myself, this bread behind myself, and you know, the goal is I want to start my own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe a real trap name, RTN label.
That'd be dope. I like the name already. So my second word is institutionalized. I can't even say that word.
Institutionalized. Shit, me. Shit. Me. Every nigga that came home from jail.
Yeah.
Like, you know, institutionalized. That's it.
How do we get away from that? Like, how do we get people back from being institutionalized?
Take them as far away from that shit as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Because if you do something that can even relate back to prison, you gonna take them. Niggas gonna go back.
In their mind.
In their mind,
because they go in their mind first, and they back physically.
Yup.
Okay. Okay. My third word, and this is kind of 2 words, is comeback.
Comeback. Shit. Me. Again. Me again. Yeah. Because I feel like that's my comeback time. Like I'm back. Like I was gone, and you know, I suffered when I was gone. Yeah. Honestly, because a lot of people did me wrong that I didn't think would do that. Yeah. So now that I'm back, I'm healthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fat no more. I ain't 230, 40 pounds no more.
Oh, you was big?
Yeah, I was a big nigga.
Really?
230 pounds.
So you dropped weight, start working out?
Yeah. So
all of that?
That's all comeback.
Comeback.
Started from zero. Okay. I'm at zero. I came home there, I ain't had shit.
Wow.
Nothing. I couldn't fit none of my clothes or nothing. My nigga Ray gave me $2,000. I went and spent that shit on clothes because I couldn't fit nothing.
Ray?
Yeah, Ray Jr.
Shout out Ray Jr., man.
Yeah. So,
shout out Ray Jr.
And it was like, it was from scratch. Nothing. Zero.
So how's your relationship with him?
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
How long y'all known each other?
Since 07.
Wow.
Yeah, 12 years. We've been through it all.
Been through it all?
We've been through it all. Labels, Sister Def Jam, shit.
Really?
Man, we've been through it all. Getting dropped from Def Jam.
Wow.
Everything.
So you was signed to Def Jam?
Family members plowing away. Ray was signed. He had the whole legit paper shit.
Yeah, legit paper.
Yeah, I was under that. So
wow.
Me, him, and Chase.
Wow.
We've seen it. We've been through it all. Family members passing away. We've been there for each other.
That's great.
Been broke. Yeah. Here, we share money.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, I need this. I need $1,000 till tomorrow. Here, cause I ain't got my rent money. Mm-hmm. Shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah. So my fourth word is forgiveness.
When you say forgiveness, I think about the woman that killed my mother.
Okay.
Because I want to forgive her. Mm-hmm. Because I understand why my mother gone and I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Honestly, if my mother would have lived, I probably would have been a totally different person.
Really?
Hell, I was bad as fuck.
Yeah.
I was bad. I was making that transition into being a terrible child. Wow. I was good as elementary, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, 8, 9. I was a good child. But my mother used to put her foot in my ass. Okay. So it's like every time I do something, I remember one time I hid from the school bus and came in the house like I was breathing hard and shit, like I was running from the bus, but really I hid from the motherfucker. And she was already with her little arm on the doorway with the belt. And I'm thinking like, damn, why the fuck she got a belt? I'm like, I missed the bus. You got a belt for me? I missed the bus. She like, yeah, such and such. Which such and such was a crackhead. Yeah, the crackhead came and told me you was hiding in the motherfucking corner when the bus went by. I said, oh, man, now go get in your bed. I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm about to get to that bed, but I ain't walking past you to get in that motherfucking bed. I'll go out the back door, front door, go around to the back to get in my bed. And I walk past you, that's my ass. Yeah. Man, she kicked my motherfucking ass. So every time I fuck up, I get my ass kicked. But I moved, she let me move with my aunt so I could go to school from the valley. Okay. With all my friends. Yeah. I done broke in warehouses, stole motherfucking clothes and shit and sold them to make money. I'm smoking weed. Wow. I'm 10, 11 years old. Wow. Smoking weed. Man, we kicking it. Yeah. We kicking it like we 17, 18 years old. I'm fucking up in school. It's like, that's where I was heading. I was heading down that path. Then my mother died. And I look at it like, damn, it was like a sacrifice. Wow. For the kids, because my little sister at the time, she was bad as fuck. She used to be kicking people ass and shit like that. So now she graduated college and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so now to put a positive twist on it, I'm like, all right, my mother sacrificed herself so that I could become this humble nigga that I am now. And I took care of all 5 all the 5 kids up under me. So I was there and take care of them.
Yeah.
So, and by me doing that, it humbled me. So now